Rylan, you're an avid Five Nights at Freddy's player. You've played a lot of the games.
You could say that.
Yeah. Dang Zoomers.
Well, I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's was a thing that we did when we were in 2nd grade, and now it's like that security breach game has come out where, like, we're not as into it anymore.
Well, Security Breach tried to do something different, and I can applaud that. But then they went back and they fixed a lot of the problems that people had with the game with Ruin.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people see Ruin... Well, also it didn't help the fact that Security Breach had so many bugs, so many issues, so many problems. And now that Ruin is out, Security Breach, actually, a lot of people say, is actually a fairly fun game. And has a lot to it.
I'll have to go back and play it, because when I played it the first time, like, I had a really bad, like, glitchy experience, and I was like, this is a no for me. Call Scott Cawthon and tell him that, like, we need him back. But, you know...
Well, I think Scott's enjoying retirement, because he made enough money off of Five Nights at Freddy's to where he never has to worry about anything in the rest of his life.
I like the movie.
Yeah, a lot of people like the movie. There were some people who thought the movie was a bit like
it was very
cringy.
fan-servicey.
Yeah,
and I liked that.
Yeah, but yeah, I will say this: Matthew Lillard did make a good villain. Also, Josh Hutcherson did a pretty good job too.
Mm-hmm. Even though he became that stupid whistle meme, and it wouldn't leave me alone. I was going insane.
Again, not his fault. Blame the internet. Blame TikTok.
Blame the internet.
Yeah, blame TikTok. They're the ones that made that a thing. Sheesh. Josh Hutcherson's such a nice guy, too. Everyone who's ever worked with him and has talked with him has said he is one of the nicest, most down-to-earth dudes.
Now, anytime I hear his name, I think of the song Whistle.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Thanks, Gen Alpha. Or, that was my generation, actually. What am I... I want to blame
stuff. Say, you can't blame the alphas for that one.
I want to blame stuff on Gen Alpha.
No, there's some stuff that are the Zoomers' fault. And here's the thing. I will freely admit that millennials, my generation, like late-term millennials, like ones born closer to like the 2000s.
The derp millennials.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whereas I was born in 88. I was an early millennial by a lot of standards. And that's the thing, is like I look at what early millennials did and what late millennials did, and I'm just like, ugh. That's the thing. That's why I want to separate the distinction. I want early millennials to be known as Generation Y, and I want those born closer to the millennium, like after 1992 or 93, to be considered millennials. Like that's my distinction, at least. But yeah, the Zoomers and all that, like, there's so many things that Zoomer memes, everyone's Zoomer memes started coming out. It's like the Ohio memes, Florida Man memes, also like the freaking, the bad to the bone, like, anytime you saw a skeleton, yeah.
And now it's the
Now it's Skibbity Riz.
I can't do it. It gives me like a visceral reaction that goes through my whole body, and I just want to like.
Have you ever watched any of the Skibbity toilet videos?
No, and I won't.
I
watched it involuntarily, and I was like,
Rylan,
it was such a visceral reaction. I started tearing up. It was
Rylan,
so bad.
I watched all of the Skibbity toilet videos.
Why?
Because it was requested. And and here's what I'll say. To whoever requested that, I want my life back. I want my life pre-Skibbity toilet back.
I was exposed to the, I don't know, like the remixes, you could say, of songs.
The Skibbity mixes?
Yes.
Yeah. The only Skibbity that I recognize is from Scatman John.
What is Skibbity?
It's an old. That's the thing. It's an old like jazz scat singing thing. Like Skibbity.
I just knew it was that. Like I knew it was that weird TikTok audio that was going around, and I couldn't get away from it.
Well, that's Well, it started with Scatman John. He's the one who brought it into like modern day lexicon with like, I'm the Scatman, skibby dibby dee yun do do do.
But like
that's where that started.
I didn't think skibbity had a meaning. I thought it was like a. But people are trying to give it a meaning, and there's
no. That's the thing. That's a culture war. Culture wars happen all the time. That's just like people wanting, like whenever memes are fighting over relevancy. It happens all the time. And they try to attribute what one. That's like this. What does this mean? This means okay, right? This ever since I was a kid, this meant okay. But because some idiots on the internet decided to get a big head about themselves and try and like rewrite history, instead of this meaning okay, this meant something very bad. I'm not going to say what it means because I'm not going to lend credence to that stupid theory that has no water to stand on to speak of.
Also, 6th graders were doing this, so just keep that in
mind. Also,
mind.
NBA players, too. Anytime they sunk a three-pointer, oh yeah, definitely means something bad whenever LeBron James throws these up. Sheesh. Bunch of idiots, dude. Oh yeah, and Carmelo Anthony, every time he did this, like, seriously? Y'all are stupid.
Generation wars aside, Five Nights at Freddy's probably helped to shape Gen Z.
Yes. And we all suffer for it.
We do.
But anyway, are you ready? Let's get
ready.
ruined
I
off.
haven't visited this series in like 9 years.
It's okay.
Here
That's the thing.
go.
He's seen all the previous ones. And here we go with the newest one. Here we go! Oh.
Gregory? I got your message. Where are you?
Cassie! I'm trapped! I'm in a sinkhole under the raceway!
Under Roxy Racers? I love Roxy Racers!
I don't care! Come find me! Please! I'm gonna die!
Okay, Gregory. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here. Chica? What happened to you?
Squid Game!
No.
I made it to Monty's Gator Golf, and I found a Faz wrench.
That's cool. I have a Faz watch.
A Faz watch? That sounds cool.
Yeah!
Well, okay, bye.
Free mask.
Oh, hello.
Please take a mask.
Okay, what's this? A Faz mask? That hurts!
Wrong! It's actually a virtual augmented neural network integration unit. I just put a chip in your brain.
What? Why? Who are
A
you?
vanity
I'm
mask.
helpy! I'm helping!
No, you're not!
With this security mask, you can repair security nodes, walk through walls, and the entity will find you.
Ah, cool, walking through walls. The entity?
I'm going to get you!
Yep.
Aha! I have you now!
I'm just gonna keep
Literally.
this off.
I'm still in your brain.
Yeah, help you. Oh, those
Oh, I
bastards.
hate those. No, get away. Not the grid. T-posing too?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Where are you? Are you still on your way?
The Gregory
Damn,
voice
I'm
is
going
too
as
good.
fast as I can, Greg.
Yeah, it is. Especially coming through the radio. It's like, Cassie, help me, please.
Gregory, I'm on the gondola.
Okay?
Yeah, it's really cool. It tells the story of how Monty got in the band.
I don't care!
He started as a one-man Gator Drug band, and then Bonnie was like, you should take my bass.
Awesome! Just tell me when you're here!
And that's why Bonnie isn't in the band anymore, and it's Monty. And Roxy gave him a haircut. She's so cool. Oh, the gondola just fell off the rail.
Poor Cassie.
Roxy, are you okay?
No, I have been crushed by a Faz forklift.
That's terrible. How could this happen?
Oh, you mean a Faz lift? I don't know. These naming
The
conventions-
branding.
Yeah, the naming conventions are so stupid.
To my fave.
Wait, I recognize that voice. You're Cassie.
Yeah.
The girl with no friends.
Well, you're my friend, right?
Uh-huh.
So how have you been prior to the forklift?
Well, I was doing pretty good until that Gregory hit me with a go-kart. How about yourself? Make any other friends?
Gregory's my friend.
That's disgusting.
Is there anything I can do to help? Move the forklift, maybe?
You are not fast forklift certified. I am. But unfortunately, I have been crushed by a fast forklift. I am in so much simulated pain, Cassie.
I think I know what I have to do.
Is that a Faz shotgun?
Well, Gregory, I'm in
Not entirely lore accurate as to what happened, but I'll give it a pass.
Close enough.
Where are you? Gregory?
You saved me!
No, you're not Gregory.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're
Bullshit.
not.
Fine, I'm not Gregory. I'm going to kill you now. Run, Cassie, now!
You came back!
Of course I did!
And she's
we
blind.
truly are friends! You taught me a valuable... Cassie, are you there?
Stupid elevator.
The real Gregory.
Oh my gosh, Gregory?
I'm going to kill you now.
Equally as brain rotting as I remember from 9 years ago.
Yep. Oh, that's Pimations for you. I like Pimations, alright. They're like, I'm Suction Cup Man, look at me go! You remember that one? You ever see
Actually,
Suction
yes.
Cup Man? Yeah, that was
I
him
probably
too.
wasn't mature enough to be watching these videos, but you know.
No, I don't think you were, but you did anyway.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, God.
Don't give your kids iPads, please.
Yeah, do not, because it will have a very bad effect on them. As Bo Burnham said, welcome to the internet. Have a look around. You ever seen Bo Burnham?
Yes.
Like, welcome
That-
to the internet.
That song was everywhere.
Yeah.
You couldn't get away from it. But the rest of the album, no one played for some
Well,
reason.
no, White Woman Instagram, and yeah, like White Woman's Instagram was awesome. I watched the whole special, dude. The whole special that he did.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. It was so good. 'Cause I'm a white woman. A white woman's
And then the other song, the
Instagram.
Jeffrey Bezos song.
Yeah,
too.
the Bezos
That
song
one.
was good. Literally, the dude is just one of the most talented musicians out, like artists out
Who
there.
started on Vine.
Yeah, he did. Actually, he was on YouTube before he was on Vine.
Really?
Yeah, with his song "I'm Bo Yo." I'm the greatest rapper ever. Like he was on there before he was on Vine.
Someone needs to do a breakdown of Vine as a whole. I'm sure someone has, but
Yeah, there's been plenty of Vine breakdowns of just like where Viners came from, and you see, Vine is like where the Zoomers really started to like get their
yep.
like shine on, and I would say it was also like where millennials also started.
Also where people in my generation got their brains rotted and watched stuff they shouldn't have been watching.
I will say this though, there's some that were like wholesome all the way
That's true.
through. Thomas Sanders is one who was wholesome all the way through. Did you ever see Thomas Sanders?
Yes.
And stuff? I remembered like his like Disney pranks with friends, and then they'd have like a robotic snake going under someone's feet. You'd be like, "There's a snake in my boot," and then the dude would see the snake and like jump up.
I was one of those kids who watched the Disney, like, I forgot who did it, but it was like the Disney princesses.
Yeah, I know the ones.
I watched it because it was Disney, but it wasn't what I thought it was.
No. Well, there's plenty of misleading stuff on the internet. But I'm going to leave a like on that video. And also, yeah, that's going to do it for this one. This one was 5 a.m. at Freddy's Ruined Edition by Pimations. Feel free to let us know if there's anything else y'all want us to watch. And as always, be sure to show some love to Rylan because, uh-oh. Asher, Is that Asher?
It is.
Hey, buddy. Hey, big boy. How you doing? Aw, he's such a sweet boy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy boy. Oh, my goodness. Look at him. Look at the Ashy boy. Yeah, so everyone be sure to show some love to Rylan because it's his first time back here in a while. And if y'all want to see more with him, let me know. I'll see if I can't bring him up more. So, anyway, that's going to do it. I'm Nate.
I'm Rylan.
And this is Asher. And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Bye-bye.